this is Robyn. Welcome to my pinkstamper.com. Do you see that I am working with my favorite colors today? I'm working with Melon Mambo and our Silver Glimmer and some of our new designer series paper coming out September 4th in the new holiday catalog. I'm going to be spotlighting the Floral Essence stamp set along with the punch that goes along with this. And you can purchase this in a bundle right now and save 15%. So I just like to jump right in with my project. So what started out, I was really just designing a quick card for some of my team members that promoted this month. I am the team leader for Pink Stampers. They're Stampin Up Demonstrators. And when they promote on my team, I like to send them something sparkly and blingy for this big promotion. So this was the card I came up with, and I thought it was video worthy because it's so adorable. So I hope you like it as well. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to be stamping. So I will grab the pieces that we're going to be stamping on. Okay, and set everything else aside for now. Now we're using the flower from the Floral Essence stamp set. And we're going to be stamping it on Whisper white cardstock. And I'm using the Melon Mambo ink pad. So I'm going to open that up. Go ahead and we're going to stamp it twice. Stamp it up a little bit because I'm going to punch it out in just a second. So I have it stamped twice. And then I'm going to use the sentiment from the stamp set that says, "Wishing you a blissful future." And I'm going to stamp that on here. This is just a scrap piece of our Melon Mambo cardstock. These come in sheets of 8.5 by 11, and they're in packs of 24, or you can get them in the assorted cardstock packs with their color family. So I don't know, I'm going to do this in the middle. I want to give myself a lot of room because I'm going to use one of our dies around it after. Now I can, let's see here. I used the wrong color on that, but that's okay. I'll show you the variation. The actual card I created, I used basic gray right here, but I accidentally used Melon Mambo, and there are no mistakes in stamping, so I will just go with this and we will create the card. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the punch. I'll have the name of everything you see on the screen along with the item code, and you can order any of the items or any of these products directly from my shopping page, mypinkstamper.stampinup.net. I'll have a direct link in the description if you're interested. All right. I'm going to close that so it's not sticking up, open. Now I'm going to just go ahead and put this together. So I'll take one of our Stampin' Dimensionals. This is just the regular size. And I'll put one on the back. And then I'm going to just stagger it like that. Perfect. Now let's pull out, I'm using the Big Shot die cut machine. And I'm going to put this right here. And then I have a piece of just vellum cardstock. This also comes in sheets of 8.5 by 11 in packages of 20. I'm using the stitched labels of framelits. I'm using one of these shapes. This is actually my probably #1 favorite shape die that we carry right now. And then I'm also using this. I love to look through my stamp sets and my dies that go with them. This is from the Lakeside collection, and it has a nice frame. It also coordinates with the Swan Lake stamp set, I believe. All right, I'm just going to run this through. And then I'm going to quickly put the card together because I have everything else cut today. We'll just pop that right out. Just be careful when you're taking it out of the vellum. And this has a nice little stitched look to it. Do you see that right here? Just a nice stitched look. set that aside. Let me grab these. Now I can start putting this together. So I'm going to start with my card base. And this is our thick Whisper White cardstock. It's cut at 5.5 inches by 8.5. And fold that in half. And now I'm going to be using, let's see, what is next? Okay, so this piece here is from our holiday catalog. This is one of our holiday 6x6 packs. One whole side is, I'm actually going to grab it and show it to you because that will make it a lot easier. Okay, one side is this gorgeous silver, and you saw that I used the striped piece. And some of it's seasonal, some of it's not seasonal. You can use it with just any project. And on the other side, you have this nice winter pattern with different scenes on them. Okay, and I'll have the name of it on the screen. You can order that September 4th. I'm not sure when this video will be posted. This piece is cut 3 inches by 5 inches. So I was able to get 2 out of 1 of the 6x6 sheets. We're going to be adding that to a piece of our MELON MAMBO cardstock. This is cut at 3.5 inches by 5 inches. And I'm just going to use our snail adhesive, which is refillable, which is super awesome. And I'm going to add that. It's going to go from side to side, and you're going to see a little of the top and a little of the bottom. Like that. Now I'm going to add that to a piece of our silver glimmer. This is cut at 3 and, wait. I think I did that wrong. Let me get my math. Let me get my calculator here. Let me just see how big it is. 3.5. Oh, I'm right. Okay, yes. So this is cut, I know now, 3 3/4 by 5 inches. 5, yeah, by 5, because this goes all the way across. I was trying to remember what my purpose when I made this. I wanted to show on the top and on the bottom. Now, regular adhesive doesn't stick very well to the glimmer paper, so I like to use glue dots, and I encourage the use of the glue dots. These are our mini glue dots. And I'm just going to add just some on the back. Okay, that's plenty. I'm going to throw that right on here. It'll again go from side to side, and you'll see the silver glimmer on the top and on the bottom. And now I am going to just put our adhesive on the back of this, and we're going to add this onto the thick Whisper White, like so. And let's go ahead and get this ready. Now we're just going to flip over our flower and add some adhesive just on one corner here, on one of the petals. And I'm just using that just to kind of stick it on here. And I want to kind of go across like that. Okay, so you can still see all the words. And then flip it over, and we're going to grab the dimensionals again. And I like to use quite a bit of these just to make sure that it's nice and solid. And I'm going to pull the backing off of these. Throw the backings on the floor so I step on them later. They stick to my socks, and then they end up in my bed sometimes. So hopefully that doesn't happen today, but they are all over my house. Okay, I'm going to stick that on the vellum right here, and I'm going to flip this over, and then I'm going to add more dimensionals to the vellum. So this is just a really pretty card, and you can change the sentiment out. You could even change the stamp set out if you wanted to, use it for another occasion, a birthday card. These colors are great for birthdays. We have a lot of fabulous birthday bundles you could use. And then I'm going to add the bottom right, just about 1/4 of an inch up from the bottom, and it kind of goes all the way to the side, the corner, like that. And I'm not done. I'm going to take some of our rhinestones, and these are our rhinestones. They come in a pack with 3 different sizes, and they're already self-adhesive. I like to use our bone folder to add them on. And then I have two cute, beautiful dimensionals. Whoops. Okay. I'm going to probably edit that out. Or I'm going to leave it in because I just hit my camera and that's the life. That's how it goes for me. Did you guys watch one of my last videos? I didn't edit anything out. It was kind of a hot mess, but this is just what I do. Okay, I'm going to show you the other ones that I made. So this is the difference. This one has the gray and this one has the pink. I think they're both beautiful. So these are just some of the cards I made for my wonderful team. I love what I do, and I'm so grateful that I get to reward them with some beautiful cards. So have a wonderful day. You can find me directly on my website, mypinkstamper.com. And don't forget, you can order from my shopping page, mypinkstamper.stampinup.net. If you like what you saw today and you enjoyed your time with me, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.